Usually it's unexpected for me to make two videos about similar topic. But I made the video and I just needed to take a nap. And now I got up and I turned the YouTube on and I'm like, okay, people are going to lose their mind. There's going to be dumb comments all over the place. And there isn't many. Maybe because I blocked so many people that I don't see anymore. But I wanna say one comment. Thank you for such a smart comment. Here it is. One of the reasons I like your content is because you sound like me when I explain the irrational decisions made by retail investors who sell their shares in stock I own, not realizing there's a company behind that stock and the value of the company. Quotes, he's quoting me. First, they complained there was dilution. Then they complained there wasn't enough dilution. Exactly the same thing happened in another company I own. No thinking among these retail types, just all emotion driven. Voxter will be fine. This has been a great opportunity to average down. So the first thing is that, guys, you need to decide whether you want to own something or not. You need to decide. And you need to stop listening to idiots. Stop reading idiots' comments. Like, honestly, this is not healthy to read idiot comments. The other day, I was having lunch with my friend, and I told him, if you had a particular comment about one of my companies and you said it to me, I said to him, why would I listen to you? I mean, you're a smart guy, but why would I listen to you? You don't know enough about this company for me to listen to you. I go directly to the source if I have questions. You don't, so why would I listen to you? And he was like, yeah, it makes sense. Exactly. Like, do your own work, do your own due diligence, and then you will not have to listen to idiots on the internet. Now, it's fine if you don't like a particular company. Fine, no problem with that. There's thousands of others that you can own. But the ones that you own, do your work, build your own conviction, and decide if you want to own them. Don't let idiots make you lose your conviction. If idiot comments make you lose your conviction, that means you don't really have conviction. You didn't really do enough work to understand what you own. I don't want you to own something just because I talk about it. You have to know why you own things yourself. And if you don't do enough work yourself, any stupid comment will make you question it. A downward movement in the stock price will make you question it. Because the negative movement in the stock price drives the narrative. Okay? I'll give you an example of another email that I got today from an MCE member. Oh, this so-and-so that left MCE now went on CEO and is trashing Voxter. Well, to me, it's like, okay, it's no surprise that he's trashing Voxter because he was trashing Voxter when he was on MCE and he's trashing Voxter now somewhere else when he's not on MCE. It's no problem if somebody doesn't like my companies. But what I said to him is, do you realize that this person just participated in the private placement at 20 cents? Do you realize that? 2 weeks ago, he wired the company money to participate in the private placement, and today he's saying that he's going to be selling those shares when they become unrestricted and just holding the warrants just in case the company survives? Like, honestly, 2 weeks later, he wires the company money because that money is for taking the company towards profitability, closer to profitability, whatever. That's what this money is for. And he wired the money 2 weeks ago, not 2 years ago, not 2 quarters ago, 2 weeks ago. And today, he's thinking about selling because the company is going to go under. Now, that person is now on CEO sharing his wisdom. So now I don't care if he likes the company or not. All I'm saying is 2 weeks ago, he sent the company money for a private placement, and 2 weeks later, he says it's gonna go belly up. Now, you tell me, is this normal? You tell me, is this a normal human being with normal brain? Because I don't know. Maybe that's normal in the world. I don't know. Maybe that's what normal people do. They send money for an investment, and 2 weeks later, again, not 2 quarters later, not 2 years later, 2 weeks later, it's a completely different company. The company is going belly up, and you listen to people like this. You have no idea what kind of people are behind the comments that they're making, and you are listening to them. If you think I read their stuff, you think I read their nonsense. I don't even waste 10 minutes of my life to read their nonsense, because if I have a question, I know where to go for the answer. Now, if I don't trust the answers that I'm getting, well, then I would not be invested in a company. But I go to find answers from people that know something. I don't go to find answers from people that 2 weeks ago, they thought the company was going to be great, and now it's going bankrupt. That is insane to me. That is completely insane. Okay? So learn what you own. You have your own conviction. And if you are wrong, then you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I made a mistake. But your job is to know what you own by doing the work and figuring it out what you own. And this doesn't include reading morons on message boards, because they don't know themselves. So that's not due diligence. That's craziness.